Welcome to Petals and Pride. This story is brought to you by Petals and Pride, where every petal tells a tale, and every tale celebrates pride. Join us as we embark on heartfelt journeys, unraveling the beauty of love, life, and the extraordinary in the everyday. Together, we bloom with stories that inspire, uplift, and bring the rainbow of human experiences to life. Jason sat at the bar nursing a whiskey, his usual after-work ritual to unwind. His cousin, Samantha, worked behind the counter, sliding drinks to regulars while keeping an eye on the crowd. The place was dimly lit, the hum of conversation blending with a jukebox playing old country tunes. Then he walked in. Jason noticed him immediately, a tall, well-built guy with short brown hair and an easy smile. He ordered a beer and sat down a few stools away. At first, he seemed like any other straight guy unwinding after a long day. But as the drinks flowed, something changed. His movements became looser, his voice a bit higher, and his laughter more animated. By the fourth or fifth drink, he had abandoned all pretense. Sliding into the seat next to Jason, the man leaned in, his eyes slightly hazy, but still sharp. "You have beautiful eyes," he said, voice dripping with warmth. Jason blinked, caught off guard. He wasn't out to everyone, especially not in a bar where he liked to keep things low-key. Samantha, overhearing the exchange, smirked as she wiped down the counter. "There you go, Jason. Looks like someone's interested." Jason shot her a glare, but the man just grinned wider. "You are interested, right?" Jason hesitated. But something about the situation felt off. This guy was clearly unraveling the more he drank. Still, the attention was nice, and before he knew it, they were laughing, talking, and eventually walking out together. They climbed into Jason's Ford Ranger, the man's hand resting on Jason's thigh as they drove aimlessly. Jason figured he was about to get lucky when they pulled into a secluded parking lot. As soon as the engine stopped, the guy turned to him, kissing him with an urgency that caught Jason off guard. Hands roamed, buttons came undone, and then, "I can't do this." The words hung heavy in the air. The man pulled away, running a hand through his hair. He looked torn, his face flushed with both desire and shame. Without another word, he opened the door and stepped out, breathing heavily as he leaned against the truck. Jason sat there, heart pounding, watching as the man collected himself and then walked off into the night. A few weeks later, Jason was working a shift as a cashier at the local store when he saw him again. This time, he wasn't alone. A heavily pregnant woman clung to his arm, while a toddler held onto his hand, babbling away. The man's face paled when he saw Jason, his eyes wide with unspoken fear. Jason rang up their groceries, keeping his face neutral. "That'll be $32.75, he said, as if nothing had ever happened. The man fumbled for his wallet, avoiding eye contact. Jason handed him the receipt, their fingers briefly touching. Jason didn't say a word about the bar, the kisses, or the truth that had slipped out that night. He simply nodded and gave a polite, "Have a nice day." As they left, Jason watched him go, the weight of secrecy pressing on both of them. He wondered if that man would ever find the courage to live his truth, or if he would remain trapped in a life that wasn't his own, forever waiting for another drink to remind him of who he really was.
Thank you so much for joining us on this journey today. We hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Petals and Pride. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. We love hearing from you, so let us know your thoughts and what you'd like to see next. Until next time, take care and stay proud.